Virtual Simulation Games by Professor Dan.
A virtual simulation is the simulation of reality, represented on a computer screen, that brings humans in a role by engaging psychomotor skills, judgment skills, or interpersonal skills. They are also known as screen-based simulations, or virtual simulation games. They simulate real-world tasks by having students analyze various nursing case studies, and provide answers to prompt questions on a computer or projector screen in front of the class.
I chose these strategies because they are incredibly engaging for the students. I take advantage of new technologies to engage students in simulated real-world duties in a virtual environment. It follows a simple structure that includes 5 components: learning outcome, self-assessment, the actual virtual simulated game, debriefing, and reflection. Advantages. This assessment technique is highly engaging in both the classroom and online environments. I utilize this tool throughout the pandemic. It simulates real-world settings and assesses students' answers throughout the case studies. During the simulation, prompt questions are included, allowing students to pause and consider what interventions they will implement to improve their problem-solving abilities. The people who replicated the healthcare setting provided valid rationale by virtually explaining to the students why their responses were incorrect. Limitations. One of the limitations is that it can be a lengthy procedure that can have a long-term impact on student engagement. As a result, it must be thoroughly planned out and divided into segments. This assessment approach is ideal for smaller groups and works well in the classroom. I struggled to use this in a larger class. I have used this by following the 5 components including learning outcome, self-assessment, the actual virtual simulated game, debriefing, and reflection. During the actual virtual simulation, the students interact with the simulated video, nurse-patient interactions and solving the problems throughout. The video automatically pauses with prompting questions for the students to answer. This assessment technique has good flexibility. I have tried using it during a class session by projecting it to the big projector and aligning the specific topic I am discussing. For example, if it's wound care, the simulation must be wound care as well. This assessment tool works as a self-pace for the students. I have attempted to use it as one of their assignments for assessing their knowledge and analysis. The spectator explains the reasoning behind your responses by automatically playing video clips after the students attempt to answer their choices. If the students select the incorrect response, the game will inform you of your error and provide the incorrect rationale. If I decide to let the students work at their own pace, after dividing them into 2 to 3 students per group, I must set a time limit for them. I may use my own technique and imagination to modify this strategy, whether it is a self-paced or in-class activity. List or tally the issues or responses from all of the students regarding the virtual case study. This section is applicable to the debriefing and reflection. Collect reflective questions and summarize multiple checklists to deliver feedback for the entire class, or individually with detailed feedback. I must make sure to always provide feedback with the alignment of the rubric as it states the learning outcome.